And welcome back to the weather segment of our broadcast. Mike Schultz still has some time off. He's actually in that Morris Thompson golf tournament. We wish him the best of luck, and it is a scorcher out there. Let's get right to it by looking at our conditions and almanac for the day. Our recent high is 81 degrees. Our overnight low was 49 degrees. Record high set in this date in 1948. That is 90 degrees, folks. Yes, it can get hotter here in the interior. Record low 37 degrees set in 1954. Sunrise and sunset 21 hours, 45 minutes. That's a gain of 3 minutes over yesterday. Winds east 5 to 15 miles per hour, and the barometer is rising at 29.97. Let's go ahead and take a look around at the Alaska satellite. Tons of just gorgeous weather statewide, as you can see. Really not much to talk about. A little system developing in the Gulf of Alaska, and then but it's just sitting there stagnant. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of days. But pretty much just normal temperatures. What you had today is what you're going to have through the weekend. Taking a look at the Alaska weather highs for the day. Fort Yukon getting up there with us, 79 degrees. Barrow even 61 degrees this time of year. That is gorgeous for them. Nome 61 degrees. Bethel 83, and the weather continues. Anchorage a little cool at 64. On the Panhandle, Juneau 67, and Ketchikan catching in at 58 degrees for today. Let's go ahead and slide all the way down to the lower 48 and see what we can see. Yeah, that storm system that was affecting the Pacific Northwest, that has moved on into the Middle Plain states and upper Northern Plain states, affecting parts of Minneapolis later tonight, and Minnesota and then Illinois. Other than that, the heat bake continues down in the southwest. As you can see, Las Vegas 111, Phoenix 114. They once again tied their record high for this date. They did that yesterday as well. Salt Lake 94 degrees, and Dallas clearing out a little bit after all that wetness, 95 degrees for them. A little system moving over the Gulf of Mexico, affecting Louisiana, New Orleans 90 degrees. Miami, beautiful, perfect 92 degrees. That's where I want to be. Little storms to the northeast. New York 85 degrees for today. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the satellite radar shows. As you can see, not much to talk about. A little system up there. Not really doing much. No severe thunderstorms into the weekend so far. But of course, time can only tell on that. Let's go ahead and take a look at tomorrow's forecast for Alaska. Starting up north, fog for Barrow and then tapering out toward the afternoon. Fort Yukon, another hot day at 79. And Nome, look at that, 75 degrees. Can you believe that? Thunderstorms a possibility for Fort Yukon. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. 85 degrees for us here. Healy, 82. Delta, 81 degrees. Mostly sunny with areas of smoke region-wide. Now, there is a slight chance of thunderstorms near us. I'm not going to say on top of us for tomorrow, but you never can tell. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Panhandle for tomorrow. Juneau and Ketchikan in the low 60s with showers scattered throughout the evening or the afternoon and evening for them. Taking a look at the southwest, as we can see, mixed bag of weather. As you can see, 81 checking in with for Bethel, and thunderstorms for them as well. Kodiak 66 degrees, Cold Bay 60 degrees. And then we'll take a look at south central conditions for tomorrow. Anchorage rebounding to 71, Homer 64, and Valdez also ditto at 64. Good fishing time right now, that's for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our special weather statement. Yes, there is a red flag warning, and it has been extended through midnight tomorrow. I would only assume that tomorrow it'll be extended again. Hot temperatures, low humidity, that means major fire danger. So use caution, please, won't you? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our short-range forecast. Overnight, 58 degrees, clear skies, chance of an isolated thunderstorm north of Fairbanks, but not in the city. Sunny and warm tomorrow, chance of afternoon thunderstorms, 85 degrees, and our long-range forecast. Take a look at that. Nothing but temperatures in the 80s, mid-80s, mind you, and then overnight lows in the 60s. That means it's going to be hot.
And we're joined with some of our kids that spent the week with us for the Broadcast Academy.
That's right. Our very own Katie Looper used to be a Broadcast Academy student.
She sure did.
And now she instructed them this year as well, so that's very good.
So we're glad to have these guys along, and you will be able to see some of their work tomorrow during the Saturday evening news.
Yeah, so you can catch that at 6 p.m. or 11 p.m. as well. So
where we will be live from the Midnight Sun Run.
Yes, absolutely. That's going to be exciting.
It is.
Chock full of activities this
we'll
weekend.
Be sweating
Absolutely.
tomorrow.
But it's all for you, Fairbanks.
It
all
is.
right. Good to see you guys. Awesome. That will wrap up this edition of the Fairbanks Evening News. We are glad you could join us.
Tonight on NBC Nightly News, a correction officer at the New York prison where 2 convicted murderers escaped this month has been placed on leave. That's next with Lester Holt.
You can join us here 6 days a week at 6 and 11 or online anytime at Webster11.com. How about
Broadcast Academy?
Broadcast Academy. Why you guys take it away?
Why don't you guys take us out?
All of you, say it.
From all of us here at the News Center, have a great night.
Golf clap.